Hello and welcome. Today's practice is a progressive muscle relaxation technique for anxiety relief. In relation to items, I invite you to bring a blanket as well as a pillow to your space. You can choose to do this practice from your bed, as we will be lying down on our back for this practice. With that said, you can choose to do this practice from a chair or a couch. So feel free to pause the video to grab your items and get yourself all situated. And without further ado, let's get started. Welcome. Let's begin by setting up our space. Place your pillow at the top of your mat where your head and neck will rest. If you have a blanket, you can choose to cover yourself up with a blanket. As we tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest component of the nervous system, you may notice that your body feels cooler as we progress into our practice. Once you are ready, I invite you to lay down, lowering onto your forearms, and then releasing your back body onto the surface beneath you. Allow your arms to run alongside your body with your palms facing upwards. Fingers are soft and curl in. Allow your legs to take up space. Take a breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. As you breathe in this time, feel the cool air rushing in through your nostrils as they fill your lungs up with air. And then on your breath out, warm air exits your body. Take another breath in and breathe out. I now invite you to close your eyes. Observe how your back body connects with the surface beneath you. Which parts are connected? Which parts are lifted away? As we move through this practice, we will bring awareness to different muscle groups. We will explore what it feels like to create tension in these muscle groups and what it feels like when they enter a relaxed state. We will connect with the breath throughout our practice to help soften and relax the muscles. Let's begin with the face, tensing the forehead by lifting the eyebrows to create that tension. Perhaps creating some wrinkles on your forehead when you do this. Breathe in to hold on to that state of tension. Breathe out to relax the forehead muscles. Your forehead becomes soft and smooth. Now moving on to your eyes and nose, squeezing your eyes shut, scrunching your nose. Perhaps your mouth and cheeks lift up slightly in response to this activation. Take a deep breath in, holding this tension, And then a slow breath out through the mouth to soften through the eyelids and your nose, feeling that tension washing away on your exhale. Moving on to the jaw and cheeks. As you breathe in, smile, showing off your teeth. The skin of your face tightens in response to this action. And then on your next breath out, allow your mouth to return back to its natural state. Cheeks begin to soften. Release any remaining tension in your jaw by creating space between your teeth, parting your lips slightly. Notice what it feels like to soften through the skin of your face. Each exhalation encourages the facial muscles to soften. Let's move down to the neck. Gently press the back of your head onto the surface beneath you. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure here to turn on the neck muscles. Notice what it feels like to create tension in this area of the body. Breathe in to hold on to this tension. And then on your breath out, relax your head and neck, perhaps visualizing the tissues of your neck soften and relax with every exhalation. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Take a breath in here, and on a slow breath out, relax your shoulders away from your ears, creating space between your ears and your shoulders. Feeling your shoulder blades sinking deeply into the surface beneath you. Keep your breath flowing in and out to encourage this relaxation response. Bring your awareness to your right arm, from your fingertips to your right shoulder. Curl your right fingertips in. Create tension all the way up your right arm by making a fist. Contract the muscles of your arm. If you have long fingernails, play around with flexing your hand and spreading through your fingers instead, and then contract the muscles of your arm. To help contract the arm muscles, you can play around with doing a bicep curl. Take a breath in here. Breathe out to relax the muscles of your right arm and hand. Gently releasing your right arm to the earth if you were doing that bicep curl. The top of your right hand connects gently with the surface. Palm is open and facing upwards. Your fingers are soft and curl in. Feel your right arm growing heavy here. Bring your attention to your left arm. Create tension here by making a fist with your left hand or flexing through this hand. Notice the muscles of your arm contract. Feel free to do that bicep curl to help you create that tension. Take a breath in through your nose. Breathe out to relax the muscles of your left arm and hand. Gently releasing your left arm to your side. Hand and fingers soften as they let go of that tension. Feel the weight of your arm relax completely at your side. Both arms relax fully at your sides. Moving on to your chest. As you breathe in through your nose, fill your lungs with air. Notice the expansion taking place in your chest. And slowly release the breath through your nose to allow the muscles of your chest to soften and relax. Bring your awareness to your abdomen. Imagine that you are going to do a sit-up to help you contract the muscles of the abdominal wall. Perhaps you begin to notice some tension in your lower back as well. Hold on to that tension as you breathe in through your nose. And now breathe out to relax the muscles of the abdomen. Your entire upper body relaxes fully and deeply onto the surface beneath you. Let's move on to the lower body. Send your awareness to your pelvis, tensing up your hips and your glute muscles. Perhaps giving the glutes a little squeeze to really feel that tension. Noticing what it feels like to create tension in this area of the body. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out to release that tension. Notice your muscles relax against the surface beneath you. Can you feel the tissue soften and release? Direct all your awareness to your right quadricep and hamstring. Lift your kneecap slightly, like you are squeezing your right kneecap to help tense the muscles of your upper right leg. Hold this for a moment. Take a breath in. Breathe out to let that tension go. Notice what it feels like to relax these muscles. Moving down the right leg to your right calf muscle and foot. Curl your right toes in as if you are trying to make a fist with your foot. As you do this, can you feel your right calf muscle contract? Or you can contract your right calf muscle by pointing your toes away from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out to uncurl your right toes as you relax the muscles of the lower right leg and your right foot. Allowing your right leg and foot to grow heavy and relax fully here. Direct all your awareness to your left quadricep and hamstring. Lift your kneecap slightly to activate the upper muscles of your left leg. Hold on to that state of tension for a moment. Take a breath in through your nose. On your breath out, relax the muscles of your upper leg. Moving on to the lower left leg. Send your attention there as you curl your left toes in, creating tension in your left foot and your calf muscle. Hold on to this for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out to uncurl your left toes and relax your lower left leg. Let everything go. As you breathe in and out here, imagine any remaining tension washing off of your back body and onto the surface beneath you. This surface supports your entire body. Can you feel that support, warmth, and comfort? Take a breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth with a sigh. So friends, I invite you to stay here for as long as time allows. When you do decide to come to an upright position, move through fetal position, hanging out there for a moment or two before making your way to a seat on your mat. It is my hope that you found this practice useful and supportive. Feel free to share this practice with anyone you think would benefit from this technique. sending lots of love and light to you. Take care.